Welcome to Zentric Mind, your space of inner peace and tranquility. This meditation is designed to help you stop being a people pleaser, explore your subconscious mind, and identify why it's so hard for you to stand up for yourself and say no. Let's begin by finding a comfortable and quiet space. Sit down and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds, and then release it slowly through your mouth. Repeat this a few times until you feel relaxed and centered. Imagine yourself walking down a path in a beautiful garden. The path is lined with flowers and trees, and the air is filled with the sweet scent of nature. As you walk down the path, you see a gate in front of you, and this gate leads to your subconscious mind. Take a deep breath and open the door. Step inside and look around. What do you see? Maybe you see memories, feelings, or beliefs that have been buried deep inside you. Maybe you see fears, doubts, or insecurities that have been holding you back. Whatever you see, don't judge it, just observe it. Imagine yourself holding each thought or feeling gently in your hands, like a fragile object. Examine it closely and try to understand it. As you continue to explore your subconscious mind, you may start to notice certain patterns or themes that keep popping up. These patterns could be related to your tendency to people please. One common pattern is putting other people's needs before your own. You may find that you're always prioritizing the needs and wants of others, even at the expense of your own well-being. Another pattern you may notice is a fear of conflict. You may find yourself avoiding situations that could potentially lead to disagreements or uncomfortable conversations. And this fear can prevent you from speaking up for yourself and asserting your boundaries. Perhaps You also notice a tendency to feel guilty when you disappoint others, even when you know you need to prioritize your own needs. You may struggle with feelings of guilt or shame for not meeting the expectations of others. Can be deeply ingrained and can take time and effort to change. But by bringing them to your conscious awareness, you're already taking a big step towards breaking the cycle of people pleasing. It's okay to prioritize your own needs and desires. It's not selfish, it's necessary for your own well-being. Learning to assert your boundaries and communicate your needs takes practice, but it's a skill that can be learned and honed over time. Take your time exploring your subconscious mind and notice any patterns or themes that come up. And remember to approach this process with compassion, without judgment or criticism. You are on the path to greater self-awareness and self-empowerment, and that's something to be proud of. It's easy to get caught up in the emotions and thoughts that come up during this process. You may feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or even ashamed of what you're uncovering. But it's important to remember that these patterns and themes are not flaws or weaknesses. They are simply clues to understanding why you're a people pleaser. By observing and exploring these patterns, you're gaining a deeper understanding of yourself and your behaviors. You're shining a light on the habits and tendencies that may have been operating below the surface for years. Now let's move on to the next part of the meditation. Put your imagination to work. Imagine yourself in a situation where you would normally say yes, when you really want to say no. Maybe it's a request from a friend, a family member, your partner, a manager, or a coworker. Visualize yourself standing up for yourself calmly and assertively. See yourself saying no with confidence and conviction. Picture the other person accepting your answer gracefully, without getting upset or angry. As you visualize this scenario, feel the sense of empowerment and control that comes with asserting your boundaries. You're in charge of the situation, and you get to decide what's best for you. Notice how it feels to say no without guilt or shame. Feel the weight lifted off your shoulders as you prioritize your own needs and desires. And notice how the other person's reaction doesn't define your worth or value as a person. You are enough just as you are, and your boundaries deserve to be respected. As you continue to visualize this scenario, take a moment to remind yourself that this is a skill that can be learned and honed over time. It's okay if it feels uncomfortable or challenging at first. Like any skill, it takes practice and patience to master. But with each visualization exercise, you're strengthening the neural pathways in your brain that support assertive communication and boundary setting. You're rewiring your brain to prioritize your own needs and desires, and to stand up for yourself in a way that feels authentic and true to who you are. Take a few more deep breaths and savor the feeling of empowerment and control. You've got this, and you deserve to live a life that's true to you. As we come to the end of this meditation, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. Remember that being a people pleaser is not a character flaw or a weakness. It's a habit that you've learned over time, and habits can be changed. With practice and patience, you can learn to say no when you need to, and to put your own needs and desires first. You deserve to be happy and fulfilled, and you have the power to make that happen.